Today we're going to work with subtraction of mixed numbers with regrouping. So I'm going to work with the fractions 4 and 3/12 minus 2 and 4/12. Now, when I'm doing subtraction, first of all, the same rules apply when you're subtracting fractions. The denominators must be the same in order to do our operations with fractions, with adding and subtracting. We already have that, so that's checked off the list. The next thing we need to do is make sure that we can subtract our numerator in the first fraction minus the numerator in the bottom fraction. Now, 3 minus 4 is not possible. We cannot do it. If I have 3 of something, I cannot take 4 of it away. However, because I have a mixed number here, I can regroup from that mixed number, much like we do with when we're subtracting whole numbers. So I'm going to regroup from the 4, and I'm going to make that a 3. Now here's the difference when I'm working with the fraction. I have that 1 that I just took away from the 4, and I have to make it into a fraction that's valued at 1. So I'm going to take the 1 away from the 4, which I did already, made it a 3, and I'm going to turn that 1 into a fraction equal to 1. Now remember, in order for it to be equal to 1, it means I have to have the numerator and the denominator the same. And because we're working with 12ths, I took that 1 from 4 and I made this fraction 12 over 12. Now I'm going to add 3/12 plus 12/12 is 15/12. And I cannot forget to bring over my whole number. I'm going to bring over the 3. So now I've rewritten 4 and 3/12 to 3 and 15/12. It is the same value, it's just written differently. This mixed number at the bottom, I'm going to leave alone. I'm going to bring that whole number 2 over, and then I'm going to subtract 4/12 from the fraction above it. So now I know my denominators are the same, so I'm just going to write my denominator down below. Then I just have to look at my numerators. I have 15 minus 4. And I know 15 minus 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. And then I'm bringing my 10 down. So 11/12 is my fraction part of that answer. Do not forget your whole numbers. You need to go back and make sure you subtract your whole numbers as well. 3 minus 2 is 1. So when I look back at my subtraction, I can see that 3 and 15/12 minus 2 and 4/12 is equal to 1 and 11/12. And that is how you subtract mixed numbers with regrouping.